Many people are starting to invest or put their money in the stock market. In South Africa, we read an article last week that was saying that the total collective investment scheme had rose so dramatically as the country's collective investment scheme was around 213 billion rand, which should definitely open up your eyes to say that, guys, stock market is one of the things that will be generating tons and tons of money to those that are doing it right. And just to prove that the numbers of the people coming or starting investing in the stock market are increasing, I was part of the stock market investing group on Facebook, which had like 15,000 people participating on that group. But now as it stands, guys, that group has over 100,000 people. Yes, as it stands now, that group has got over 100,000 people that are participating in this stock market. Now, as many people are coming into the stock market, it's very important that you know that you are investing in the stock market in the right or correct manner, because many people tend to make huge mistakes in the stock market that results in them losing tons and tons of money, or that results in them missing an opportunity of a lifetime that can change their lives completely. Which is why it's important for you to ground yourself with certain principles that will help you become a successful stock market investor. Because I will tell you this, guys, there are so many people out there that have made tons and tons of money through the stock market. The reason why they made it so big in the stock market, it was because of certain principles that they followed. Otherwise, guys, with all that said, allow me to welcome you to yet another video. Now, on today's videos, guys, we'll be going through some principles that I definitely believe that, guys, will make you become a better stock market investor, because so many of the stock market investors, especially the beginners, are making huge mistakes when investing their money in the stock market. So many beginners are taking out money on the stocks that can seriously make tons and tons of money, and taking money out of those kind of stocks and putting to so many stocks. I mean, guys, me personally, I've seen people posting on social media that they own over 100 stocks. I've seen people who are beginners, guys, on social media posting that they own more than 50 stocks, which personally, to me, guys, I definitely believe that it's very not necessary for you to own such a huge amount of stocks, as, guys, it reduces the chances of you making big money in this stock market investing game. So in this video, guys, we'll be going through some of the principles that will help you become a better stock market investor. Now, with all that, the first principle that I think that it's very important is to know the kind of an investor you want to become. This is very important because, guys, you will know that in the stock market, there are value stocks and there are growth stocks. Are you a value investor or are you a growth investor? Or do you invest in both? It's very important that you identify that at the beginning of your stock market investing journey, because you will find some people are investing in the stock market for dividends. They want to be paid dividends from time to time, whereas others are investing in the stock market for growth. They want to invest in growth stocks that will generate them, or that will make their money grow massively in the years to come. Now, the second principle, which is, I believe, in my case, it's very important, especially to those that are investing into growth stocks, is that, guys, once you find that stock that you have done due diligence on and the fundamentals are quite strong and massive, and it's showing that this stock will generate or will do pretty good in the future, stay with that stock and try to put as much money as possible to that stock. Don't put like the same money that you are putting to all the other stocks, but when you find that stock that you are quite certain that it will do very well because of the fundamentals that you just went through about the stock, then put your money. Which is why you see even the big guns or the big investors in the stock market, these are one of the things that they are doing. You will find that in their portfolio they have this stock that they've thrown in a chunk of their money in because they just believe in this stock. Yes, I know many people might come and say, what about diversifying? I'm not saying that you should not diversify your portfolio. Yes, you can diversify your portfolio, but it's very important that, guys, you find that stock, or you find those stocks that you just seriously pile your money in. Because, guys, what will make you succeed in the stock market is, of course, when you have invested a lot of money in a certain stock that will boom in the near future. Guys, the reason I'm saying that it's important for you to find that stock and put as much money in is for the mere fact that, guys, you will know that companies like Amazon, Tesla, Netflix, and all these other stocks that have seriously grown over the years, you will remember that, guys, if you had put a lot, or at least tons and tons of money or in those stocks, you would be smiling at your portfolio right now as it stands, because, guys, you were able to identify the stocks that has serious growth potential in the future. So it's for this reason why I'm telling you that, guys, as you invest in your stock market, it's very important that you identify these kinds of stock and put tons and tons or a chunk of your money in these kinds of stocks, because, guys, this will simply mean that, guys, chances of you making it big in the stock market are very, very high. And those of you who've been watching my videos or following me for quite some time on this channel, you will know that my favorite stock right now that I'm seriously investing in is NIO, as I believe that this stock, guys, has got a serious growth potential in the near future, and which is why I'm piling more, which is why I keep on adding my positions on this stock, because I definitely believe on where this stock is going. Now, this stock, no matter what happened, yes, many people might come to me and say the stock has fell by over 30%, which I don't have a problem with, guys, because one thing that you need to understand, and which is what I told you in the beginning of this video, that, guys, the reason why you will find that there are so many people that make it big in the stock market, it's for the mere fact that though they see the stock they own dropping by 30-40%, they do not mind that, because they know that the fundamentals of that stock they own, or that stock that they put a chunk of their money in, are quite massive and are going to make that stock to skyrocket to the moon, which is very, very important for you guys to also consider, guys. Me personally on NIO, I don't think no one can seriously take me out of this stock or make me sell all my positions on this stock, because why? I know that the fundamentals of these stocks are quite strong and heavy and will drive this stock to the moon. So it's for this reason that, come what, even if this stock may go back to the 30s, 20s, I will never sell this stock, because I just definitely believe that the fundamentals that are on this stock, or that we see or read about this stock on a day-to-day, are going to be able to drive this stock to the moon. Now, it's very important that as an investor, you find that stock that will take you to the next level, guys. You find that stock and study that you are able to, even when someone wakes you in the middle of the night and asks you about that stock, you are able to tell him 5 to 10 good things about the stock and why you invested in the stock. So it's very important that you don't just invest in the stock market and just average out the money that you're investing in the stock market in all your stocks, but it's important that you find that 1 or 2 stocks that you seriously pile your money on more than the other stocks, because you definitely want to make it big on those stocks. So find those stocks. This is very important, guys. That's why I'm stressing out this point that, guys, no matter what people might say, diversify your portfolio. Guys, I will tell you one thing. Those experts, or those people you follow in the stock market that tell you to diversify your portfolio, have 1 or 2 stocks that they put a chunk of their money in, because they believe that that stock will boom in the near future. So if there's one thing that you should take away from this video today, guys, is that find that stock that you will put or pile a chunk of your money in, because that, my friends, is what will generate you, or is what will change your stock market investing and take it to the next level. Otherwise, guys, I make tons and tons of stock market investing videos, and if you think that this video was amazing, please don't forget to hit that like button, comment, and if you're new, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and click on the notification bell so that YouTube can notify you every time I release a video. Otherwise, that's all from me today, and see you in my next video. Thank you guys for watching, and God bless you all.